Hello, everyone, and thanks so much for joining us for your CBSN Denver Daily Sports Line, brought to you by BetMGM. It is Tuesday, April the 6th, a really good day yesterday. All three of the bets that I told you that I really liked as my best bets, ended up cashing. You had Baylor plus 4.5. You also had the Avs team total of more than 3 goals. That cashed no problem. And then Mikko Rantanen shots on goal, that cashed early in that one as well at over 2.5. So a good day yesterday. Let's see what we can do today. One game, actually 2 games on the schedule tonight. We got the Colorado Rockies and the Denver Nuggets both in action. I want to start on the hardwood tonight. The Nuggets, 12.5-point favorites against the Pistons. And this is a Pistons team that is absolutely terrible. They have only won back-to-back games twice all season. They played in Oklahoma City last night, got a win over the Thunder. 132-108 was the final in that one. This is a game where the Denver Nuggets should absolutely dominate from start to finish. The only concern is that that's what I thought about the Nuggets on Sunday against the Magic, and they played their worst half of the season, according to head coach Michael Malone. I don't think that will be the case tonight. Look, you've got a team coming in here in Detroit that's really bad. They've got the worst record in the East. They've got the 3rd worst record in the NBA. They're 3-7 on the second night of back-to-backs. The Nuggets also, I think, can use that game against the Magic as kind of a wake-up call. I really love the Nuggets' first quarter line of -4.5. That's going to pay you at even money right now on BetMGM. I think the Nuggets come out, and the key thing I think they're going to talk about in that locker room is, hey, let's not have another first half letdown like we had against the Magic, right? That one was way too close for comfort. They were down by 18 at halftime, came back to win that game by 10, but I really, really think they're going to come out tonight, try and make a statement, try and do something early and put this game away, especially knowing that they play San Antonio tomorrow. So this is the first night of a back-to-back for the Nuggets. So I think they're going to try and come out, have a really strong performance early. That's why I really love Nuggets -4.5 first quarter. Again, that's paying it even money. The over-under for tonight is 213.5. That's actually come down just slightly. I'm going to stay away because I'm worried about Detroit holding up their end of the bargain. I also think this is a game where you could see a lot of Nuggets reserves getting a lot of time, and so that concerns me about the over-under. The MPJ points train, which we had been riding for so long, it's now up to 18.5, right? So the books have caught up here. So I'm going to stay away from that tonight. That still has cashed at a pretty decent rate, 5 of the last 6 games. But again, I think the Nuggets reserves, I think their bench players are going to see a lot of time in this one because I think the Nuggets roll. If you want to go Nuggets -12.5, I don't hate that. I'm personally going to stay away from that just because, well, it's the Nuggets and it's a really big spread and you never know what's going to happen. But I do think that probably cashes tonight. On the baseball diamond, the Rockies and Diamondbacks. Rockies -115 on the money line. The over-under here set at 10.5. German Marquez on the bump. And I went to bed last night hoping, praying that German Marquez's player prop for strikeouts was going to be 4.5 because I was going to jump all over that. BetMGM knows what's up. It's at 5.5. That's a little too much for me to get on and tell you that I really love it. I think it will come to fruition. I think that German could have a really good outing. I think he's probably right at about 5 strikeouts. So I'm going to stay away from that one. There's nothing really that I love in this Rockies-Diamondbacks game, and this is what happens when you have a Rockies team that you're not really sure of. If you want to place a bet on this one, if you were going to twist my arm and say, hey, I have to place a bet on the Rockies-Diamondbacks tonight, I like the Rockies money line through the first 5 innings. So what that does is it basically gives you the opportunity, if you really like the starting pitching matchup, which I do tonight with German Marquez in a rebound situation after a less than stellar outing on opening day against the Dodgers. I like the Rockies -115 on the 5-inning money line there. That's different than the game line. It's just the first 5 innings that the Rockies are winning after the first 5. You get that cashes. I like that because then you don't have to worry about the Rockies bullpen because we all know how that goes. So your best bet for tonight, at least from my perspective, Nuggets first quarter -4.5. Take that to the bank. We'll see what happens. I think the Nuggets come away with a big victory tonight. All right, that is going to do it for your CBSN Denver Daily Sports Line, brought to you by BetMGM, the king of sportsbooks.